Today is Thursday, February 26th, and this is Citrus TV Now. I'm Olivia Rodriguez. Here are today's top stories. In a Zoom call to the University Senate, Chancellor Kent Severud says the public can expect an announcement on a new chancellor by the end of next month. Severud continued to emphasize how he has recused himself from the search committee and that the new chancellor will not take office until the end of June. Severud also mentioned that the new dean of Hendricks Chapel should be in place by the start of the academic year in fall of 2027. And the Syracuse Mets are hosting their 13th annual open house next Saturday, March 7th at NBT Bank Stadium. The event is free to the public and runs from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Former New York Met Turk Wendell is also expected to make an appearance to take photographs and sign autographs from 10 to 11:30. And members of the House Oversight Committee traveled to the home of Hillary Clinton today for the start of a two-day deposition. The former secretary claimed she had, quote, no idea about Epstein and his accomplices' criminal activities and does not recall ever having an encounter with him. The depositions will also include former President Bill Clinton, making it the first time a former president has been forced to testify before Congress. Electric school buses are coming to New York, or are they? The state is facing growing pressure from local school districts who are saying they cannot afford the new buses. The North Syracuse Central School District says that the cost of a single bus is around $500,000 and that they can only afford to electrify 40% of the bus fleet. The long-term mandate for all buses to be fully electric by 2035 is staying in place as of now. And staying on the road, upstate drivers could see an extra fee at the DMV next time they register their vehicle. A proposal from Assemblyman Bill Magnarelli and Rochester Senator Jeremy Cooney are proposing a measure that would add a $25 fee on vehicle registration in upstate New York to support public transit. And coming up on the Now, one CNY school district is researching later start times for high schoolers. Figure out which one it is right after the break. Welcome back to the Now. Well, the Baldwinsville Central School District is exploring a shift that would push the high school start time closer to 8:45, giving students an extra hour in the morning. East Syracuse Manoa recently made this change, pushing their start time to 8:50, with students not getting dismissed until 3:20. Now, the weather outside has been really crazy. I know I almost slipped on salt going outside today, but our Sophia Braun has a little bit more on what you can expect and what you can slip on outside. Sophia?
Well, Liv, right now temperatures are sitting at 27 degrees. It feels more like 22 degrees though, and you have these 7 miles per hour winds and some slip risks. We'll talk about those in a minute. But let's look ahead to tonight though, where temperatures are going to dip down to about 19 degrees. It's going to continue to be cloudy going into tonight. It's going to feel like 13 degrees and the sun will set actually tonight at 5:50 p.m. Now this is 10 minutes later than last week, which means the sun will still be out as we hit the minute of Live at 6 next week. But for right now, I do want to talk about those fall risks you brought up earlier, because as someone who has been victim to falling down some stairs earlier today, it is extremely important to be careful while you are walking outside. So when you go outside, Liv, number one thing is to take these like penguin steps, right? It's like hands by your sides, like feet flat and like stepping very, very slowly in front of you. Looks stupid, but I think falling looks worse.
Exactly.
So,
it feels much worse too.
Right. So at least we know from that experience. It's also really helpful to use these penguin steps to prioritize your center of gravity and having balance when you're walking. And it's really important to keep your hands free, right? Because when you're walking with your phone, I'm sure we're all victims of that. Where that makes it even more difficult then to like catch yourself if you're gonna fall. So make sure
wins the race.
Right, exactly. So, you know, take your time out there. Don't be on your phones as tempting as it is, and hopefully we'll keep ourselves from falling.
Well, that's so right. You know what's even more right? It's coming up on News Live at 6, a look at the race for the 129th Assembly District. What both candidates have to say ahead of the June primary. And that's all the time we have for you today on Citrus TV Now.
For more of the latest, follow us at Citrus TV News on X and Instagram.
I'm Olivia Rodriguez. The news continues in an hour with myself and Matt Lesnick. Have a great night.